Well, I'll keep you advised.
All right, we'll switch it up to 7 right for now, American S652.
Approach Scout 3158, right of 180, same as the ping for 7 right with Delta.
Scout 3158, Phoenix approach, roger, expect runway 7 right.
Roger.
American 533, reduce speed to 190. Bridge 1837, heavy turn left heading 110, cleared visual approach runway 7 right.
Victor.
Bridge 1837, heavy, just the visual approach alone for runway 7 right. Flight 783, do you have a heavy Boeing 767 in sight near 10 o'clock and 6 miles? Flight 783, roger. Expect approach clearance to follow. Keep them in sight. Turn left heading 220. Contact tower 1, correction, maintain 170 knots to 5 mile final, and contact tower 120.9. Good day.
Approach Southwest 2785, 225 via the Eagle with Delta.
Southwest 2785, Phoenix approach, roger. For now, change your runway, expect runway 7 right. We may switch it back up to 8 here momentarily. We lost the runway due to emergency, but I'll keep you advised.
Comes out, we'll be ready for both, Southwest 2785.
Thank you. Southwest 2801, connect approach, 126.6.
So, high approach, American 1880 is with you out of 12.5 on the Hydra 1, east, I guess 7, right, you told us, Delta.
Delta.
American 1880, Phoenix approach, roger, expect runway 7 right. Scout 3091, Phoenix approach, roger, Delta is current for now. Change your runway, expect runway 7 right, I'll keep you advised. We may get runway 8 back, we lost it due to emergency, I'll let you know here in just a moment. Scout 3158 approach, did you check in as well?
Scout 3158.
Thank you. American 652, reduce speed to 210.
Cutter flight 783, turn left heading 110, follow the heavy Boeing 767, cleared visual approach, runway 7 right, caution wake turbulence. Southwest 5504, after Legacy, descend and maintain 5,000. American 533, turn right heading 340. Flight 783, you're 6 miles in trail with heavy Boeing 767, maintain 170 knots to 5 mile final. 1230 to 2 miles. With 2801, cleared visual approach, runway 7 right.
Okay, Scout 3065, runway 8 is now open, you can expect runway 8. American 652, change your runway, expect runway 8.
Alright, well, switch it back to runway 8, American 652.
Scout 3091 for you as well, change your runway, expect runway 8.
8 it is, 3091.
Southwest 2785, Phoenix, change your runway, expect runway 8.
Expect an 8, Southwest 2785.
American 533, did you want runway 8? And 533, roger, approach clearance shortly. Southwest 5504, flight present, heading vector for your descent. American 533, turn right, heading 040 to join, cleared visual approach, runway 8.
Southwest 2836 out of 18 on the bruiser for meet, we have Delta.
Southwest 2836, Phoenix approach, expect runway 8.
Alright.
Southwest 2801, maintain 210 knots until a 10 mile final. American 533, contact tower 118.7, have a good day.
Have a good day.
Connected to PilotEdge.
Shuttle 5805, Phoenix approach, roger. After Legacy, descend and maintain 5,000.
SkyWest 3065, kind of approach 126.6. Have a good day.
466, you see that.
SkyWest 3065, Phoenix approach, roger. The 5504, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 3,000. Plus 2801, maintain at least 170 knots to 5 mile final, contact tower 120.9, good day.
Southwest 2785.
Plus 5504, airport 3 o'clock, 13 miles, turn right heading 050.
What?
4, cleared visual approach, runway 7 right.
Piper call Phoenix, stand by just one moment. I'll get right back to you.
Phoenix approach, Central 5859, 1940, sending via the Brewster for 8 with Delta.
American 1880, kind of approach 126.6. Air Shuttle 5859, Phoenix approach, expect runway 8. Okay, the aircraft calling has had standby. Say again, please.
Yeah, it's Piper Arrow 679er X-ray. Just departed from Buckeye. I'd like to get flight following over to Bermuda Dunes, Uniform Delta Delta, 5,300 for 8,500.
Piper 79er X-ray, ident. Yeah, Piper 79er X-ray, just outside my airspace. You can contact Albuquerque Center 126.45, 2645. They should be able to help you out.
2645, thanks sir. Have a good one. 79
Two. Southwest 2785, descend and maintain 10,000.
Alright, this is in pounds. So 11607 50 53 tons, 53. It's 11684. 91 passengers, 9,100 pounds of cargo, 0 fuel weight, 121. It's 54, 884, 54884 is 121,000. So we come on down here to Phoenix. PilotEdge 2998 for altimeter. And they are current with Charlie, and they are using runway 8 for departure, or 7 left. I want 7 left. And Ontario is landing 26s. And the winds are pretty good. Not bad weather. Oh, that's new. So we can come to PilotEdge and we'll file the flight plan. I'm gonna fly at 32,000. So we want how much fuel? 100 in 5.3. And we'll get that started. We'll come down here and do 91. Set that. Calculator 54884 is SimBrief. Current 49888. Plus 1,000 I left in there is 5996. Which will give me a 0 fuel weight of 54884. So now we are tracking 54.9. I'm going to round it up. 24.4. 54.9 from here. 24.4. 24.4. Next thing I'm going to need is that. Start the APU. See the heat coming off of that. Sure the bleeds, crossover and all that works. Environment, hydraulic fluid's good. We got APU gens available. So I'll close that window. And we'll disconnect external power. We'll lose the GPU. So we're good on nav data. So we are at PHX, and I forgot where I'm going. ONT. I'm gonna do United 1399 150. We are right here, gate 5, 33260, 11208, 1208, align, leave it there for our cleared cruise. And frequencies ATIS 127.57.
Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. ATIS information Charlie. 2151 Zulu. Wind 090 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 15,000. Ceiling 20,000 broken. 25,000 overcast. Temperature 22. Dew point -6. Altimeter 2908. Arriving runway 7 right. 8. Departing runway 7 left. 8. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway 7 right at ILS runway 8 approach in use. Simultaneous approaches parallel runways in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Charlie. Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. ATIS information Charlie. 215.
Afternoon, Phoenix clearance, United 1399 at the terminal with Charlie, IFR, Ontario.
Clearance 1399, Phoenix clearance, Great Ontario Airport, Keys to departure, harbor transition, then as filed, climb via SID, squawk 5334.
Cleared to Ontario via Keens to departure, harbor transition, then as filed, climb via the SID, squawk 5334, United 1399.
Read back correct.
120.9 is ground, tower, yeah, 3255. Alright, Ontario's altitude, Phoenix, 1134, so that matches on both. I'm cleared, filed 320. With 7 left.
Zero, clear uniform, connect Salt Lake Center.
Contact Salt Lake Center, beach room 70.
Keens 2. Harbor transition.
Number 70, clear uniform, Salt Lake Center, radar contact, climb and maintain level 300.
26 left. from Takeo, that's a star, Takeo, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Takeo, from Fred. So from Fred to the Scooby-Doo to Takeo to ILS 26 left. Clear out the disco and we got ourselves a flight plan. Init, wind, init, weight. So the weights are 54.9, 24.4.
Albuquerque clearance at Sky High 374 with Juliet, IFR to Taos.
Two, 5-3.
Sky High 374, check your call sign showing you connected to November 1306 Charlie.
That's 5-3. 16.
I'm pretty sure I put it in Sky 374. I'll redo the flight plan. Oh, I didn't sign on as Sky 374. I will re-sign in. 06 Charlie.
Alright, so the,
Spokane ground.
that's a Cat 3, so that would be no.
Aviation area information Tango IFR departure taxi.
1440.
Runway 355 Roman Zulu, runway 3 taxi via Golf, cross runway 8 at Golf.
Runway 3 Golf, cross runway 8 at Golf. 5 Roman Zulu.
Runway 37 X-ray taxi via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Taxi via Alpha, stay with you for 73 X-ray.
Get Phoenix weather here. We got 22, 100 at 7, 290.
Albuquerque clearance, Sky 374, now signed in correctly with Juliet IFR to Taos.
Sky 374, clear to Taos Airport via vectors asphalt, maintain 9,000. Expect 11,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.4, squawk 5707.
57884.
Sky High 374 cleared to Taos, radar vectors, then filed, climb 9,000, expect 11 and 10, frequency 127.4, squawk in 5007, Sky High 374.
Squawk is 5707.
Squawk 5707, Sky High 374.
Sky High 374, read back correct.
078 with the Tora. Alright, so that gives me a flex perf of 143, 145, 65. And I'll do those. Autopilot setup. We are clear to. Let's climb via the SID. So it's 8,000. Slam that on there. Over here, go to ground control. Drive away. Hydraulics are low, so we'll pop that out. Turn on the hydraulics to 3,000. Hydraulics are good. Come over here and button up the plane.
Albuquerque ground, Sky High 374 to Atlantic Aviation, ready to taxi with Juliet.
Sky 374, runway 3, taxi via Foxtrot.
Taxi runway 3 via Foxtrot, Sky High 374.
Yes, Captain. We are waiting for your instruction. Ground to flight deck. All holds and hatches are closed. Walk round complete.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Let's go.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Fuel 5.2.
Spokane Tower, Mooney 355 Romeo Zulu, holding short runway 3, ready IFR departure.
That there.
355 Romeo Zulu, Spokane Tower, runway 3, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 3, 5 Romeo Zulu.
Monterey clearance, Baron 54 Juliet Romeo.
November 54 Juliet Romeo, Monterey clearance, clear to the Santa Barbara Airport. Via Toro 7 departure, vector southbound, maintain 7,000. NorCal departure frequency 121.3. Squawk 4764.
So connected.
Okay, that's cleared to Santa Barbara, Toro 7 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 7,000. 121.3 and 4764 on the squawk for Juliet Romeo.
For Juliet Romeo, read back correct.
And Tower Mooney 355 Romeo Zulu is departed and ready for handoff to ATC.
5 Romeo Zulu, current departure.
Over to departure 5 Romeo Zulu.
Three 5 Romeo Zulu, spoken departure at a contact for direct ropes, call and maintain 13,000.
Operations complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
$24.1, $24.2 up 0.9. 24.1 up 0.9.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. ATIS information Charlie. 2151 Zulu. Wind 090 at 7.
Delivery November 53 for IFR clearance.
November 553 Alpha Sierra, Seattle clearance clear east Santa Barbara Airport, Suma 1 departure, then as filed. Maintain 900,000, squawk 7163.
Alright, cleared to Santa Barbara Airport as filed, and climb maintain 9,000 and squawk 173 for 553 Alpha.
Squawk 7163.
1763?
Negative 7163.
7163.
Read back correct.
Phoenix ground, United 1399, Terminal 2, current with Charlie, ready to taxi.
United 1399, runway 7 left, exit via Delta.
7 left via Delta, United 1399.
November 0, Echo Uniform, connect Seattle Center 125.1. November 70, Echo Uniform, Seattle Center, roger. FedEx 662, connect Seattle Center 135.15.
Monterey ground, November 54, Juliet Romeo, ready to taxi with Bravo.
FedEx 662, Seattle Center, roger. November 54, Juliet Romeo, Monterey ground, runway 10 right, taxi via Alpha.
10 right via Alpha for Juliet Romeo.
Phoenix Tower, United 1399, holding short 7 left.
1399, Phoenix Tower, on 7 left, curve takeoff, wind 090 at 7.
7 left, curve for takeoff, United 1399.
Approaching 07 left. On runway 07 left.
Ground, Seattle ground, November 553, Alpha Sierra, ready to taxi.
553 Alpha Sierra, Seattle ground, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
34 right, taxi via Bravo for 553 Alpha Sierra.
November 5 Romeo Zulu, contact Seattle Center 132.6. November 355 Romeo Zulu, Seattle Center, roger. United 1399, connect departure.
Over to departure, United 1392.
Albuquerque Tower, Sky High 374, ready for departure, runway 3.
Sky High 374, Albuquerque Tower, to left heading 320, runway 3, clear for takeoff.
Phoenix departure, United 1399, Keens 2, leaving 4,200, climbing via the SID for, climbing via the SID.
United 1399, Seattle, Phoenix departure to contact, call and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain, flight level 210, United 1399.
Sky 374, connect departure.
Albuquerque approach, sky high 374, 6,600, climb at 9,000, heading 320.
Sky high 374, Albuquerque departure at contact, climb and maintain 11,000.
Up to 11,000, sky high 374.
Verify for Julie Romeo, 1 Tara, wind 270 at 7, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff. .553 Alpha Sierra, Seattle Tower, 34 right, clear for takeoff. Sky high 374, pursue direct Freeware, join Victor 263.
Direct Freeware, join Victor 263, sky high 374.
Weird effect, huh?
November 978 Alpha Papa, Centennial, clearance departure frequency 126.1 and squawk 4742. Yeah. 8 Alpha Papa, runway 17 left to exit the Alpha. Number 4 Juliet Romeo, connect normal departure.
Monterey departure, Baron 54 Juliet Romeo, 2,500 climbing up to 7,000.
November 54 Juliet Romeo, normal departure at a contact, climb and maintain 8,000.
Okay, I'm out of 2,600 for 8,000 for Juliet Romeo.
November 3 Alpha Sierra, connect departure. November 3 Alpha Sierra, connect departure.
Departure 553 Alpha Sierra, to 4,200, climbing to 9,000.
November 553 Alpha Sierra, Seattle departure, Redicon, 15,000.
15,000 for 53 Alpha.
November 54 Juliet Romeo, Mike Dobbs.
Dobbs for Juliet Romeo.
United 1399, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
Albuquerque Center 128.45, United 1399. Albuquerque Center, United 1399, flight level 201 for 210.
United 1399, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain, flight level 320.
Climb maintain, flight level 320, United 1399. One more center for the upper altitudes. 134, 32 sometimes is it. We'll see.
November 3 Alpha Sierra, contact Central 126.6.
There goes my clear sky.
System 978 Alpha Papa, Centennial Tower, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
12,000 and climbing to 15,000.
November 553 Alpha Sierra, Seattle Center, climb and maintain, flight level 230. November 553 Alpha Sierra, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Climb maintain, flight level
3 Alpha Sierra, got out. November 3 Alpha Sierra, something's going on with your mic. You're constantly cutting in and out. I can't get the full feedback from you.
This is 3 Alpha Sierra, can you hear me now?
Last one was fine, yes.
For 553 Alpha Sierra, you want me to climb up to flight level 320?
Negative, flight level 230, 230.
Okay, 230 for 530 Alpha.
November 3 Alpha Sierra, contact center 135.15.
135.15 for 53 Alpha Sierra.
Sky High 374, contact public center 124.32. Cessna 8 Alpha Papa, contact Denver departure. Sky 978 Alpha Papa, Denver departure, ready contact.
Seattle Center, November 553 Alpha Sierra.
November 553 Alpha Sierra, Seattle.
Did you call for a frequency change?
November 3 Alpha Sierra, affirmative, contact center 135.15, 3515.
Okay, thank you very much for 53 Alpha Sierra.
Albuquerque Center, Sky High 374, level 11,000.
Sky High 374, Albuquerque Center, Santa Fe altimeter 3023.
3023, Sky High 374.
In Seattle Center, November 553 Alpha Sierra with you at flight level 230.
Number 553 Alpha Sierra, Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
I maintain flight level 350 for 53 Alpha Sierra.
Sky High 374, check the frequency 124.32, 2432.
2432, Sky High 374.
United 1399, contact Los Angeles Center 124.62.
Los Angeles Center 124.62, United 1399, we'll see it.
Salt Lake City Center, Benson 136, Golf Hotel, let's get flight forward.
Miranda
4062. We are at our cruise.
Okay, North 33 Golf, you're holding northwest, so it's a left turn after Solid, southwest bound. I guess the hold would be southwest, so you're holding southwest from the 6. Correct. That is correct.
Los Angeles Center, United 1399, flight level 320.
United 1399, Los Angeles Center, thank you. American 99 Whiskey, Palm Springs Tower, wind 1004, runway 31 left, clear to land. Southwest 58, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
2320 for top of descent. It's like about 15
United
minutes.
8074, turn left heading 160. Sir, 1 Foxtrot here, looks like you're turning to the northeast, don't need you to do that there. Flight heading 080. Sir, 32 Golf, if you'd like to leave earlier than your ESC time, just advise. That is correct for your aircraft, yes, that is correct. Southwest 58, contact SoCal approach 127.4. For 1720 Papa, San Luis Tower. Report missile right, downwind runway 11. United 8074 Heavy, fly heading 090, join the runway 6 left localizer. Southwest 58, circle approach, powering altimeter 2990, climb and maintain 16,000. November 487, take Charlie, Palm Springs Tower, squawk 1040, IDAM. For 5892, Echo Burbank, clearance clear to Las Vegas McCarran International Airport, Van Nuys 3 departure DACA transition is filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 1,000, 10 minutes after departure. 9,000 is unavailable for IFR altitude. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 6566. Renata Chaco, reback track. United 8074 Heavy, you are 3 miles from Mountain. Maintain 3,000 till established localizer, cleared ILS runway 16, correction, cleared ILS runway 6 left approach. Okay, 71 Foxtrot, Sierra Burbank Airport, slightly ready at 12 o'clock and 8 miles, report in sight. There's 71 Foxtrot, Sierra, clear visual approach, runway 8, established final contact tower, 118.7. Southwest 58, contact Los Angeles Center, 128.6. American 99 Whiskey, taxi to terminal via Whiskey. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Merry Christmas. There's 7 Tango Charlie, you're 8.5 miles north of Palm Springs Airport, Palm Springs, altimeter 2995, report midfield right, downwind runway 31 right. Verify that number Tango Charlie clearance. Stand by. Southwest 58, contact Los Angeles Center, 128.6.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 58 is level at 16,000.
Southwest 58, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, Southwest 58.
United 8074 Heavy, contact Los Angeles Tower, 133.9er. So 1720 Papa, runway 11, clear to land, wind 12011. There's 71 Foxtrot, Sierra Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear to land.
Gizmo, what's up, bud?
Wind 13017.
Nice to see you. It's good timing. This is going to be my last stream until probably at the very end of the week.
That was not the instruction. You were instructed to
probably
right
more leaning toward the next weekend
right
before I stream again.
Report base.
So I'll still be flying, but There's going to be too much commotion. So I'm still going to fly and do my normal stuff, but with the amount of people that is going to be here during the next week, we have people coming, people that are already here, people that are coming tonight, people that are coming tomorrow. We're going to have a full house for days, and we're going to have
133.2,
more people coming over on Christmas morning. So yeah, it's just too much to even try to even think about streaming for the next week. So this is my very last stream. Made it a little bit of a long one, just in case anybody was around.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 58 out of 19.6 for flight level 230.
Sky 5 November Tango, read back correct. Southwest 58, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Southwest 58.
So 1720 Papa, you're now on the left downwind for runway 11. Continue left downwind, runway 11, clear to land.
Ground altitude is 944, so it's close enough. It's mainly for pressure purposes.
Charlie, have you in sight, runway 31
Wish you a Merry
right,
Christmas. Thank
clear
you,
to land,
Bud, you too. Wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. You guys have all the traditions out there. I think the Christmas tree tradition started in Germany. I heard that just the other day. I think that's what I heard. I think Germany started that.
55 Denver Tango, John ground, runway 20 right, correction, runway 20 left, taxi via Alpha, Hotel, Charlie, Kilo. Sir 1 Foxtrot Sierra, you exiting to the left or right? Sierra 1 Foxtrot Sierra, if you're going to Atlantic, it'll be a left on Delta. If you're going to Millionaire, it'll be straight ahead on Bravo. I mean, this frequency, have a wonderful rest of your day. Merry Christmas.
26 left.
Yeah, no trouble at all. 33 Golf, Roger, clear to Fox Airport via direct Palmdale. Maintain 8,000. Advise you of weather, safe approach request. For 3 Romeo Foxtrot, contact Joshua for 26.1.
See if we can pick it up. Probably not. Yeah, a little bit.
53 Zulu.
80 Golf, I'll have a turn for you at about 8 miles. Descend and maintain 4,000.
2,000 broken. 25,000 overcast. Temperature 18. Dew point -2. Altimeter 2.
So 123 Romeo Foxtrot, Joshua approach. Pixel altimeter 2984, safe approach requested by Jeff Feeder.
ILS runway 26 left. Runway 26 right approach in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR.
Alright. Start our descent here in just a moment.
Runway Foxtrot, cross Apples at 9,000, clear VOR, DME, runway 17 approach.
So let me see, the restriction for this is 4,300 for TACO. Yeah.
87.4 Heavy, have a great rest of your night. Who else was calling? I had 2 at once, stand by. Calling Las Vegas, stand by. Other aircraft calling, say again.
This airport I'm landing at is takes a ton of libraries.
Other aircraft calling, say again.
So I downloaded I'm gonna show you.
3 through Golf Roger, cross Palmdale at 6,000 or, correction, cross Palmdale at 8,000 or above. Cleared VOR,
so this
Bravo
is the
approach,
Ontario
circle,
thingy.
Runway 24. And
So I
I'll be able to get
no.
lower for you here in
So I downloaded all these files. All these libraries are just for Ontario. This is a payware from Nimbus, but all these libraries I needed to make this Ontario work. So I did test it, so I know it works. So we'll be in good shape.
Taxi to Atlanta via Echo. Have a wonderful evening. Merry Christmas. American 6P, Las Vegas clearance, clear to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Perfume 4 departure to Perfume as filed, climb via SID, squawk 7222. American 650, read back correct. 080 Golf, turn right heading 350.
Los Angeles Center, United 1399. I'm at my top of descent. It's 843.
So 55 Nova Tango, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left to Kilo, clear for takeoff on 170 at 8. United 1399, descend via Scooby 2, arrival.
Descend via the Scooby 2 arrival, United 1399. Alright, down we go. Right between them two mountains. We'll fly between those two mountains and then we'll land at the new airport. It's totally free, but it requires a ton of scenery. You hear the controller only?
80 Golf, turn right heading 050, join the localizer.
You don't hear me talking, Gizmo? Let's see here. Test, test, test. No, it's working. I can hear me coming through the stream. Oh. I might not have been talking, or very loudly maybe. That is certainly possible.
Golf, you are 3 miles from Habit, maintain 3,000 till established localizer, cleared ILS, runway 7 approach. For 33 Golf, cross Palmdale at or above 5,300. So 33 Golf, cross Palmdale at or above 5,300.
I hear you, but not the others. So you don't hear the controllers?
05 Nova Tango, radar contacts the altitude, contact SoCal departure.
No, I can hear the controller and myself. You might want to check your sound settings on your Windows or something. Because it's definitely coming through the stream, both myself and ATC guys.
Sky 55 Nova Tango, SoCal departure, maintain appropriate VFR altitudes.
Alright, so I'm going to plan for 26 left, 11135, 258.
The 3 Romeo Foxtrot, stay DME. So 3 Romeo Foxtrot, roger. Depending on the flight simulator you're running, it could be the frequency. I know for a Microsoft Flight Simulator, the frequency of the simulator is different from the real world frequency, so you might have to go verify that and use the old one. United 1399, contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
Los Angeles Center 126.35, United 1399.
Air 3 Romeo Foxtrot, we're showing you at 13.5. The tolerance for deviation on arc is plus or minus 1 mile. So when you start correcting that, stand by. I'll see what the frequency is, but I would suggest going and verifying what your sim shows it as. So 123 Romeo Foxtrot, Victorville, VOR is 109.05. Or 3 Romeo Foxtrot, so it's probably running off the old frequency, but you'd have to look at the actual sim, like go into the map and look at the actual VOR and see what the frequency pulls up as.
Oh, you can't hear the other planes. I know what you're talking about now.
There is third off contact Santa Barbara Tower 119.7.
Yeah, I'll explain that in just a second.
United 1399 Los Angeles Center, Palm Springs, altimeter 29905.
29905, United 1399, I think. Is it 2995? I'm not showing that.
07880 Golf, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 7, clear to land, wind 070 at 16, gust 23.
29995.
United 1399, I'll be expect runway 26 left transition.
Yeah, plane for 26 left transition, United 1399. So, the reason you don't hear the other airplanes is that it's done by line of sight. So I'm using frequencies just like in the real world. I can hear the controller, but I can't hear the other airplanes because that other airplane, for all I know, could be flying on the other side of that mountain or they're way, way far away. But if that airplane was close and on the same frequency, then you would hear them, the other pilot. So what you hear is only the controller because the controller's using multiple frequencies to talk to multiple people, where I'm tuned in to just one frequency. So that's why you don't hear the other pilots. Now, if I'm on an airport and there's other people at the same airport and we're all on ground control, then you'll hear every single pilot that's at that airport because it's done by line of sight. So, it's just right now there's not a whole lot of other people around, so. It's really confusing. Yeah, it takes a little getting used to, but it's actually the way it is in the real world, from what I understand. It's like you hear the controllers, but you don't hear the other person they're talking to because that other pilot could be in Las Vegas. She's talking to someone in Las Vegas, and I'm, coming into Ontario, California, so, that's why you don't hear the other pilots, but sometimes you'll every now and then you'll hear the other pilots.
Correction. You said yes. So, John Wayne altimeter 2990, resume navigation, and appropriate peak altitude. So, what will be your final cruise? So 33 Golf, report inbound, proceed your turn.
.240 at 7.
American 650, Las Vegas Tower, wind 1004, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
It's 19 and 29. 90.
Altimeter 29990. Arriving and departing runways 26 left, 26 right.
The 3 Romeo Foxtrot, were you able to receive the DME yet, or are you still no DME?
Approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Air 123 Romeo Foxtrot, which simulator are you using? Air 3 Romeo Foxtrot, in order for it to be a passing grade for the rating, you can't just guess at the DME. Technically, you've already exceeded the deviation allowable for a DME arc. So at this point, it's kind of practice. I could get you vector back for apples to try the arc again.
Is
for
this
a little more
such a huge
precision,
area? I understand. Is this center controller?
No,
yeah. So
for the
she's talking
what sim are you
to.
using? Your Microsoft prepared X-Plane?
Let me see if I can bring it up.
The 3-1 Foxtrot, Roger. So that simulator has a different frequency for Victorville than the real-world published frequency. So if you go into the map, click on the VOR, and you'll be able to see what that frequency is. That should give
so
you the
that
correct,
one controller is talking to
for
everyone that's in this green area. Everyone. So she is talking. See, here's. No, that's not me. I'm over here somewhere. But anyway, she's talking to every one of these guys. All within this area. So she could be talking to this guy in Las Vegas. I'm way over here. So all these planes are kind of far away from me. So that's why.
127.45, have a wonderful night.
127.45 for Southwest 58. And you have a wonderful night too.
Sky 5 November Tango, contact Circle Approach 135.4. American 650, Las Vegas departure, radar contact. United 1399, contact Circle Approach 135.4.
SoCal 135.4, United 1399.
Approach Sky 500 Tango 7,500.
For 72 Whiskey Tango, Santa Barbara grounds, runway 15 left, taxi Charlie.
SoCal approach, United 1399, descending via the Scooby 2, leaving 10,200, current with hotel, request ILS 26 left from takeoff. I probably just cut everybody off.
Denver Tango, SoCal approach, March altimeter 2991.
Anyway, so there's this other airplane that's 300 feet.
United 1399, SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 2990, as you have the ATIS, you are blocked, and safe approach request.
Current with hotel, request ILS 26 left from takeover, United 1399.
United 1399, takeover, cleared ILS, runway 26 left approach.
At takeover, cleared ILS 26 left approach, United 1399, thank you.
November 130 Foxtrot, it look like I've got the correct frequency. It was 109.4. So I will just try one more time tomorrow. Thank you. Goodbye.
Takeover's 40.
3 Romeo Foxtrot, right there.
And then we could about 3,000.
Start 8 Zaragoff, taxi to parking via Charlie, hold short runway 15 right at Charlie, and contact ground.
Put the ILS on that side.
Alright, who was calling for flight following?
Here in Germany is also close in the center, so small that you mostly hear all the others. Well, you're talking about VATSIM. So this is PilotEdge. They do things more realistic, the way it's done in the real world. VATSIM, you can hear everybody. So it doesn't matter if they're on the ground or if they're on a center. Everybody will tune in to the same frequency. The problem is we're all on PilotEdge, we're all using real world frequencies, so the pilots are not going to be on the same frequencies hardly ever. But the controller on PilotEdge is talking on like 50 different frequencies. When she keys up, she's going across a bunch of frequencies at one time, where we are just on just one frequency at a time. Now see, I just heard another pilot. So he's on the same frequency I am, and he's close enough to where I could hear him.
On departure, fly runway heading. Directors Quang.
Towers 120.6.
Then as filed, maintain 3000, expect 5000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 6754.
VATSIM 2. Yeah, VATSIM started that recently, where they're trying to use different frequencies for the same controller. So they do have that capability, but in most cases on VATSIM, you're still talking, everybody's on the same frequency. So, like if there's one center for the entire ZLA, everybody will be on that one frequency. Where on PilotEdge, the one center ZLA, you could have 10 different frequencies and 10 different pilots on 10 different frequencies, even though you have one controller. So there is big differences on how the two networks handle their frequency changing. VATSIM is more streamlined, where PilotEdge is more realistic. They want you to use real-world frequencies.
American 650, contact Los Angeles Center 126. Correction, 124.62.
24.62 American 650.
Sky 3533 Golf, Fox Tower, circle northwest of the field, right downwind, runway 24, clear to land.
Alright, my missed approach would be 4,000.
80, correction, 7880 Golf, sound ground, cross runway 15 right at Charlie, cross runway 15 left at Charlie, continue on Charlie to the FBO. For 54 Julia Romeo, just confirm, are you IFR or VFR?
Okay, I'm IFR with an engine failure, right engine has failed, so I'm somewhat low.
54 Julia Romeo, roger. Are you declaring an emergency at this time?
I should be able to get into Santa Barbara just ahead.
4 Julia Romeo, roger. If you'd like to land at the nearest airport, if you change your mind, San Luis Airport's after 11 o'clock in roughly 10 miles.
Okay, I'm stable on the one engine. I'm just low.
6 Julie Romeo, roger, maintain 6,000, and just advise if you're unable to maintain altitude.
Wilco, Juliet Bravo, maintain 6,000.
So 33 Golf, roger, for cancellation is received, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Merry Christmas. American 650, Los Angeles Center. If you look at the perfume for departure, you'll notice there's a square at the top. It says top altitude, and I believe it's 190. So when you're given a climb via set instruction, you only climb to and stop at whatever that top altitude is. If it says assigned by ATC and ATC doesn't assign one, then you can request what will be our top altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
The distance too big, you don't hear the others, or in a very bad quality. Yes, so VATSIM has started that modulation. PilotEdge has done it.
1399, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
Ontario Tower 120.6, United 1399.
72 Whiskey Tango, radar contact departure.
Going to departure, 72 Whiskey Tango.
Ontario Tower, United 1399, establishing a localizer, 26 left.
United 1399, Ontario Tower, wind 2307, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, United 1399. Alright, bring up the airport. I'm going to want Terminal 2.
Forest grounding air 811 Kilo Charlie, like to pick up IFR clearance to Van Nuys.
So we'll exit probably
72 Whiskey
Kilo.
Tango, set up over departure, resume all navigation, maintain appropriate VFR altitudes, and I'll drop your radar once you lose dead Charlie. Air 811 Kilo Charlie, Torrance ground, standby.
So go around, would be full throttle, flaps 3, gear up. Climb to, not go around, missed, 2200, then left turn to 4000. That's only going to happen if there's somebody on the runway. But yeah, PilotEdge has been doing this modulation for longer than VATSIM, but VATSIM's coming a long way for sure. And PilotEdge the same way, you know, if the other airplane's too far away, you won't hear them. But now that I'm a little bit closer to Los Angeles, we're hearing more, you know, pilots, just because there's more of them close to me. I don't know if there's anybody at this airport or not, but if anybody is on the tower frequency right now at this airport, we would hear them, you know, clear as day.
Approaching 26 left.
On.
Long Beach ground, Allied 652 Golf Alpha, south ramp short of Foxtrot 4, ready to taxi with hotel.
652 Golf Alpha, Long Beach ground, runway 26 left, taxi Foxtrot Delta.
400.
26 left via Foxtrot Delta, Allied 2 Golf Alpha.
Wish my mom Merry Christmas. I will, bud. Thank you.
811 Kilo Charlie, clear to Van Nuys Airport. On departure.
She's usually here watching the streams, but I'm doing a late stream, so
maintain 3000, expect 6000.
I knew that it was too late for her to try to watch.
Frequency 13.
But I will pass that on. Thank you.
Squawk 2132.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Clear to Van Nuys, fly runway heading radar vector.
Long landing, landing, 8,000
maintain 3000,
remaining.
6,000, 10 minutes. Contact 128.1 and squawk 21.
One of these days I'll get that flare right, huh?
Karen 1 Kilo Charlie, read that correct. Expect runway 11 left.
We'll expect 11 left. 1 Kilo Charlie.
Exit here, Kilo.
Above the ground, November 102 Echo Foxtrot, southeast transient parking, ready to taxi with Bravo.
United 1399, are you going to the terminals on the north side?
Yes, ma'am. Terminal 2, United 1399.
United 1399, taxi to terminal via Kilo, November, Papa, November 1. Cross runway 26 right at Kilo, monitor ground. Have a wonderful day.
Parking via Kilo. November 1, cross 26 right at Kilo, Unit 1399. Thanks, you too. I probably said it wrong, but
Santa Barbara ground,
okay.
Runway 15 left, taxi Bravo Charlie, cross runway 7 at Bravo.
Okay, so let's go.
Taxi 15 left via Bravo Charlie, cross runway 7
approaching
at
08
November 102
left.
Echo Foxtrot.
American 650, cross watch row at maintain flight level 290. from Watro. Thank you.
Be careful when opening overhead bins as items do tend to shift during flight. Checked baggage will be available at the carousel.
372 Whiskey Tango, radio services terminated, squawk CFR, frequency change approved.
The F-16 and the Mustang, it's a difficult plane. You bought a couple more to it. Oh, yeah. So, did you buy the Mustang D? Is that the one that you bought for DCS? The P51 Mustang D model, which I guess comes with the bomb, not bombs. Well, yeah, it has bombs and rockets and guns.
11 Kilo Charlie, runway 11 left, taxi via Alpha Bravo.
11 left via Alpha Bravo, 811 Kilo Charlie.
We'd like to be the first to say welcome home. We hope to see you again on a future JetBlue flight very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Well, this is a pretty snazzy looking airport. Not bad for free.
Long Beach Tower, Pilatus 652 Golf Alpha, holding short 26 left at Delta, ready to go.
Pilatus 652 Golf Alpha, Long Beach Tower, left crosswind departure of LA River approved, wind 160 at 8, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Left crosswind departure over the LA River approved, 26 left, clear for takeoff, Pilatus 652 Golf Alpha.
St. Louis radio check, November 3563 Quebec.
3563 Quebec, St. Louis Tower, 535.
Cut those radios. It's AutoGate, okay.
Air 5 November Tango, contact Circle Bridge 126.7. American 650, contact Albuquerque Center, 134.32. Have a great one. Sky 55, November Tango, Circle Bridge, Palm Springs, altimeter 29995 by JF ATIS. That's correct. You do not have ATIS for 29.
You're mostly not able to start or land the thing. Can you post a link, please? The link to what? For like the Mustang or something? I haven't flown the Mustang in forever. But there's a ton of YouTube videos on the starting, you know, how to start it up and everything. That's how, pretty much how I learn all my aviation stuff is YouTube. Some formal and other venues of education, but
St. Louis Tower, November 3563 Quebec, ready to taxi with X-ray for a south departure.
3563 Quebec.
Disconnected.
oh, the Ontario link, yeah. So this is the link for this airport that I'm at. We're gonna check it out right now. Like I said, it requires a ton of libraries. But it's totally free. This is really cool. Someone spent a lot of time on this airport. And it looks really good. I mean, you can't complain. And this is totally free. This dude spent a lot of time on this. This is really impressive. It's almost like you're there. Let's check out this little cargo area, I guess. Is that cargo? Yeah. I have them all. Yeah, I had to download 2 libraries to make this work. It was I had to download the Fly AG Vegetation or whatever and the GT library. Those were the 2 I had to download to make this one work, but it's definitely worth it. It took me 3 loads. I had to load into this airport 3 times to make sure I got all the libraries. Now, the libraries that I had to use that weren't on the list was, let me see, you have to have the SAM manager and the SAM library, but the SAM manager comes with the library. And you also have to have both, let me see, flags of the United States and flags of the world. And with all the other libraries, the fruit stand, aircraft, and all that, then you'll be fine. But those were the ones that I needed to download and install and such. We should buy a beer for this guy. I know, right? This guy did some serious work. I mean, look at that. He took the time to put pallets. Who does that? I enjoy flying too much. I don't have the patience to make sceneries. And I love to, when they use planes that are going to be there and not random. So I'll know from now on I can park at 202. Landing here, I'll know. I'm going to put that in my notes right now. I'll know it's gate 202 because there will always be an empty gate there, and it's auto gate. (202). I have notes for everything. Let's see what the tower looks like. Now look at the fire department. And the FBO. Major props to this dude. Let's come down here. Look at that. This guy did so much work. He's got the cargo. He's got the cargo area set up. This is an awesome airport. I'm going to give him a 5-star on his on the org. So when you download it, just give him a 5-star because that's quite impressive for free. It comes with its own ortho, I guess, because it meshes really well with the ortho scenery that I use. Like you can't even tell the difference. This is the ortho, and then you have the airport, so it meshes really well. It doesn't look out of place or anything. That's awesome. I use Fork Boys Ortho, if anybody wants to know, for California. I'm going to use Orbix Ortho when they come out with Southern California. Let's see what a replay looks like here. I know I floated it and then it came down a little bit hard, but it's all good. I've been playing with the play and the yoke, the curve. I've been messing around with different curves, trying to find one that's not so sensitive. This plane's so sensitive. Oof. It's all right. Got a little wing bounce there. It's a good looking airplane though. Good looking airport. I'm glad I did this. It took me about 30 minutes to get the airport set up before I even started the flight, but I wanted to make sure it would work correctly. I didn't want any warnings that come up, you know. Very nice, very nice. What's up here? Let's check this out. And then I'm going to get out of here. That's nothing, that's just storage. Let's see what's up here. Oh, it's more cargo. Good heavens. This is a lot of cargo. Man, this guy did a phenomenal job. All the ILS and VOR stuff, look at that. It was okay, the landing? Yeah, it looked okay, I guess. It seemed a little worse than what it was, but I think that was okay. Anyway, I've been sitting here a while. I'm going to go take a break. And like I said, it'll be my last stream for about a week. So I will see you guys, if not sooner, I might stream. Never know, I might get a quiet moment here and there. But if not, I will see you guys next weekend. And we'll see where we're going to go, what we're going to do. I'll catch y'all later. Gizmo, you have a Merry Christmas, you and your family. And thank you for all the support. The rest of you guys that are tuning in, you guys as well, have a good holiday and stay safe and do much flying. All right, bud. We'll see you. Chase out.